Can you share an example of a particularly challenging campaign you managed and how you achieved success? Well, I'm going to tell you a story of Bijou Build, which is one brand that when we originally took on, one very challenging issue that we had with Bijou Build is that the name of the product is also the name of the brand. So what does this mean in Google Ads? It means that in Google Ads, when no one's essentially typing Bijou when they don't know the brand. So what we had to do was get very creative in terms of how can we, promote this product to people who don't know it yet through Google Shopping campaigns without using the term Bijou. So that's where the creativity started. We started searching for, different ways you can. So obviously the name of the product is a Bijou, but there are different search terms and different search terms you can use to describe the product. And basically what we did is we scanned all of them, and then we went into this, hyper-focused Google Ads strategy. Since we had, one product with multiple variants, what we did is we gave each variant its own specific title, and this allowed us to promote the product, which is essentially the same product with different variants, to 3 different audiences, right? Because in my head, like I said, every keyword is a different audience, is a different person, right? Searching for that keyword. And that allowed us to, scale our campaigns. And mind you, we used standard shopping campaigns, not PMAX. Why? Because we wanted to, quality check the search terms, right? The best way to know if Google actually understands what you're telling it is to look at your search terms and see if the search terms match your title. Once you have that indication, then from there, it's, scaling time. So that's essentially what we did for Bijou Build. We looked at the name of the product. We did some research, some keyword research on different ways you can find the product. We updated our product titles, and then we created, 3 standard shopping campaigns for each product, for each variant. We isolated them, we segmented them, gave them their own budgets, and then basically had them, compete head to toe each one. And in the end, what we found out is out of the 3, we actually had 2 products that performed really well. So then from there, we paused the last one. We updated the title, and then this is how we were able to, scale Bijou Build, to 7 figures this year. So it was a really, really great campaign, and the one that I'm very, very proud of.